Hey everybody, Tyler here from SeanRayPro.com. I wanted to jump on here and hopefully you can see this. This should all be working right. Now I'm doing a screen recording. Here is the new iPad here on that website, and I just want to talk a little bit about the new iPad and what I think about it if I'm getting one, because I made a video a while back ago about the whole new iPad and coming out, and I saving my money up all that. And that video, by the way, made it onto Gizmodo's website. They did a video, iPad 3 according to YouTubers. I did a video about that actually, so you can go ahead and head over to the website and just type in iPad and watch that video, or you can just go down the link in the description or the annotation and watch that. I'm here on the website right here. I'm going to go ahead and click over here on Store, and you see right here they're on the front page. I'm going to go ahead and click on the iPad here. In my opinion, for one, the new name iPad is going to get a lot of very confusing things. A lot of people are not going to understand exactly what it is when they say new iPad. I'm actually just going to start saying iPad 3rd generation because it's much easier to say. But here's the thing about buying one is that you can see here it has the 4-megapixel iSight camera. That's all good, and it has the 4G LTE, and it has the quad-core graphics. But if you go ahead and click here and compare models, you see here the body style is not changed whatsoever. You're scrolling down here, the new chip is still a dual-core processor. The only thing that's quad-core on it is the graphics, and I might be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure that's exactly how it works. You see here, the resolution is the new Retina display. I can definitely say it looks amazing, and that's one big feature on it. And you see here the graphics on the iPad 2 here, a lot different, totally different displays, and I definitely say in display-wise and graphics-wise, the new iPad 3rd generation definitely goes over the iPad 2 in a big haul there. But then the camera here, the iPad 2, the camera's horrible on it. I can definitely say that. It does record 720p, but just the frame rate on it and the whole point of it just does not work. It's not very good at all. But you get the new 5-megapixel camera in the iPad 3rd generation. I think they could fit an 8-megapixel in there like the iPhone 4S. The iPhone 4S camera looks amazing, but they decided just to go with the 5-megapixel, which is fine. But if you're scrolling down here, you see you have your Wi-Fi and 3G models right here, the 3G and 4G on the iPad 3rd generation. The height-wise is 9.50 inches, you say. Width-wise, 7.3 inches, and depth-wise, it changes by a few centimeters here in 34 and 37, and the weight's a little bit heavier. And go ahead and scroll down here, and you see that and all that. In my opinion, on the whole price point of it, the battery life is still the same. For me personally, I'm just gonna get a Wi-Fi version. I don't need the 3G or the 4G network that it has, because that's what I have my iPhone for. And when I'm out and about, I use my iPad for other things. My iPad is replacing in a form of a laptop, so I can do quick edits on it, upload a footage using the camera connection, and editing photos and stuff while I'm on the road, because I've sold my laptop and end up getting a new camera that I have now. And so that's why I would want an iPad, for reasons like that, for uploading and taking pictures, using iFi Wi-Fi cards to take a picture from DSLR and have it upload straight to my iPad. Really features like that. And you see here in the price point, you have see right here, this is like, let me scroll down here. It's $499, $499, $599, different price point like that. And you see you get a Wi-Fi for $400 here. But that also means that the refurbished models have gone down in price. So now for me, with the differences, I don't think that the speed is exactly the same on both iPads. The iPad 2 and the iPad 3rd generation. Speed is the same. The graphics are totally different. The iPad 3rd generation blows the iPad 2 out of the water. So that's the one thing right there. And then the camera blows it out of the water. I don't use either one of those, or in instance, I would never use the camera on an iPad, except the only camera I would use on the iPad would be the front-facing camera, which is the exact same. So it's not going to change it at all, because the front camera is still a FaceTime VGA camera. It's not even HD, nowhere near it. So the FaceTime camera stays the same, but the rear camera changes. I don't use the rear camera, and I never would, because that's what my iPhone's for. That's why I have an iPhone. And the displays, Retina display is all good and all, but to pay another $100 or $200 for just a better display, I don't need that. But if I go ahead and go over here and I click out this part here, and I go ahead and go back to store, now you can get a 16 gig for $400. That's a very good deal right there. But if you go over here into the store right here, if I go ahead and click on iPad 2 Wi-Fi 2nd Gen, you can see here I can get a refurbished iPad 2 Wi-Fi 16 gig for $350. $350 for an iPad, even refurbished. I think Apple's refurbished prices are good. I've gotten my Mac Pros refurbished, my MacBook Pro was refurbished, I've gotten iPods refurbished, all those different things. The only item I've ever bought from Apple brand new was my first generation iPod Shuffle back in the day, and my iPhone are the only two Apple products I've ever bought brand new. All the other ones I got from the refurbished store, because I like to save money. But you can see here, refurbished iPad 2 for $350. You can get a 32 gig here for $450. That's a good deal right there. My sister actually bought a refurbished iPad 2, a white one, for her business. Last year she paid $500 for it, refurbished for a 32 gig. Still a great price, and she was able to get a tax reduction, basically get it for free. That's a good thing she was able to do for her business. But great deal on this. I'm gonna wait until probably the end of the month, wait for money to come in for work and whatnot. But I'm definitely gonna try to get an iPad here. For $350, you can't beat that. If I really want the iPad 3 or 3rd generation, I'll wait and see how the thing's going and see if it might be a little bit faster, but as far as I know, it's not going to be. So that's my opinion, guys. I'm throwing that out here for the iPad 3rd generation. For me personally, the iPad 2 is all I need with the features it has, the faster speed than the first iPad, and it's not that much different from the new iPad 3rd generation. The only two differences I'm dealing with the Wi-Fi model is the screen and the camera. The camera I never use. The screen is not a big enough thing to make me want to pay another $200 for it, $150, how much it is. So I'm going with the iPad 2. I'm waiting for the end of the month to hopefully to get that. Wait till the end of the month to make sure all my money's in, all that good stuff. And who knows, I might have my iPad 3 might be faster and all these other features, and I might end up getting it. But for now, I'm pretty set on getting an iPad 2, the refurbished model, as you can see in the video here. But that's pretty much it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think about this idea. If you're going to get the iPad, if you're coming from the first iPad, the iPad 2, and getting the new one, or if you're just a first-time tablet wanting to get it, and tell me if you want to get the Android tablets or an Apple iPad. Let me know what you think. Click the like button if you like this video. Go ahead and click on the ad on the screen or anywhere here to help support the channel. Go ahead and click the subscribe button up there if you like what you see and you want to know when I have more videos out. I have 10 more videos coming out soon, and I'll see you guys in the next.